Picture this. The 13th century, and the fortress city of Nishapur stands unyielding in the heart of Persia. A city of towering walls, a formidable garrison, and a reputation for being an ultimate stronghold. It's a city that even the legendary Genghis Khan found hard to conquer during his wave of conquests that swept across Asia. Genghis Khan, a name that echoes through the annals of history, a conqueror known for his fearsome reputation and ruthless tactics. Yet he was more than just a warrior. He was a mastermind strategist that thought outside the box, always looking for innovative ways to overcome his enemies. Now imagine Genghis Khan standing before the towering walls of Nishapur, a city that stood as a symbol of defiance against his ever-expanding Mongol
What's
empire.
Your next step
His first attempts to conquer the city met with little success. The walls were too high, the garrison too strong, and the city's defenses seemed impregnable. It was a dilemma that would have caused many conquerors to retreat and admit defeat, but not Genghis Khan. You see, Khan realized that even the most ordinary things could be turned into weapons. And what's more ordinary than a cat? That's right, Genghis Khan, the fearless Mongol leader, turned his gaze to the humble house cat in a strategic move that would baffle and bewilder his enemies. Now you might be wondering, how on earth could cats, those cute and cuddly creatures we adore, become instruments of warfare? Well, Khan's genius lay in his ability to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. He saw in these felines not just pets, but potential soldiers in his grand scheme. Khan's plan was as simple as it was brilliant. He knew that cats were common in the city of Nishapur. He also knew that the Persians, being deeply superstitious, would never harm a cat. So, he decided to turn these furry creatures into his own secret agents. These cats, unsuspecting and innocent, were set loose upon the city. Imagine the scene. One moment, the city is peaceful. The next, it's a feline frenzy. Cats darting into homes, temples, and marketplaces, causing a commotion unlike anything the city had ever seen. It's the kind of chaos that would make even the bravest warrior's head spin. But what about the cats? Well, they did what cats do best. They prowled, they purred, they played. Unaware of the role in Khan's grand plan, they simply reveled in the unexpected freedom. And while the city was consumed by this unusual spectacle, Khan's real army was preparing for the final strike. The beauty of Khan's strategy was in its simplicity and its audacity. Who would have thought that ordinary house cats could be turned into a weapon of distraction? Yet Khan saw the potential and seized it, turning the most unlikely of creatures into a critical part of his military strategy. And so the city of Nishapur, once a bastion of strength and security, was thrown into chaos by a horde of unsuspecting felines. In the annals of history, it remains one of the most unique and unexpected strategies ever employed. It's like something out of a dream, or maybe a nightmare. But here's the kicker. While everyone's distracted by the feline frenzy, Khan's real army is gearing up for the final strike. Hidden by the cover of darkness and the city's turmoil, Khan's forces prepared for the ultimate assault. Imagine this, a formidable army poised on the outskirts of the city, watching as domestic chaos unfolds within the towering walls of Nishapur. The city's defenders are scattered, chasing after feline intruders, leaving their posts unmanned and vulnerable. This was Khan's moment. His forces were ready, their weapons glistening under the moonlight, their eyes reflecting a hunger for victory. The time had come to unleash the beast of war upon the unsuspecting city. With a wave of his hand, Khan signaled the attack. Like a torrential downpour, his soldiers surged forward, a sea of relentless warriors crashing against the city's defenses. The city's walls, once seen as an impenetrable fortress, shook under the onslaught, echoing the dread that filled the hearts of Nishapur's inhabitants. Caught off guard and overwhelmed, the city's defenders scrambled to mount a counterattack. But it was too late. The cat distraction had served its purpose, and the city's defenses were exposed, crumbling under the weight of Khan's relentless assault. As the dawn broke, the once mighty city of Nishapur fell silent. The echoes of battle faded away, replaced by the victorious roars of Khan's army. The once impenetrable walls lay in ruins, a symbolic testament to Khan's cunning strategy and the power of his army. Nishapur was now in the hands of Genghis Khan. The city, once a symbol of invincibility, had fallen to a strategy as unexpected as it was brilliant. The fortress city had become a testament to the prowess of Khan's military genius, a monument to the effectiveness of the unconventional. The once impenetrable walls crumble and the city falls into Khan's hands. So what's the grand revelation here? Well, it's an echoing reminder of a truth often forgotten in the game of power and conquest, that the most unusual strategies can triumph. This story of Genghis Khan and his intriguing choice of tactics sends a crisp and powerful testament to this fact. But wait, there's a twist you might not see coming. Can you imagine 1,000 cats turning the tide war? Ponder over this for a moment. A name that sends chills down the spine. Genghis Khan, legendary for his ruthless battles, creates a strategy involving domestic felines, cats. It seems like a comedy, doesn't it? But let's peel back the layers. Khan's brilliance was not in his superior strength, but in his ability to spot the extraordinary within the commonplace. Where others saw pets, he saw hidden might. Where others saw fortified walls, he saw windows of opportunity. And it was this unique vision that allowed him to seize victory from the jaws of defeat. Using cats, he brewed a diversion so powerful that the formidable walls of Nishapur crumbled under the consequent onslaught. But how does this strange tale of long ago relate to us today? That's the part where we lift the veil of suspense. It's a call to step out of the comfort zone, to give birth to unconventional thoughts, and to not dismiss the potential within the seemingly mundane. Just as Khan led his feline force to conquer a city, we too can wield the weapon of innovative thinking to tackle our own life's battles. The world has changed since Khan's era, but the essence of his wisdom remains valid. In a world where people are running a race to be the strongest, the swiftest, or the brightest, the real power might just lie in being the most inventive, the most original, and yes, the most non-conforming. So when the next challenge stands in your way, call upon the memory of Khan and his feline soldiers. Who knows, it might be the spark that ignites a solution as ingenious and impactful as his. But wait, there's more to this tale, and that will be unveiled next time. For now, here's a pause on the strategic prowess of Genghis Khan and his unlikely army of cats. Who would have thought felines could be so precisely tactical? In this pause, let's delve into a fascinating tidbit about the legendary Genghis Khan. Did you know that Khan's genetic legacy is so vast that about 1 in every 200 men alive today is a direct descendant of his? Yes, you heard that right. This brutal warlord was not just a master strategist, but also a prolific progenitor. His lineage is spread far and wide, across continents and centuries. This fact was discovered by geneticists who found a particular Y chromosome, passed from father to son, in about 16 million men in a large region of Asia, which corresponds to the Mongol Empire's reach at the time of Khan. This discovery was a shocking revelation in the scientific community and beyond. So, the next time you think of Genghis Khan, remember not just his military might and his feline strategy, but also this mind-boggling fact about his genetic legacy. This man truly left his mark on the world in more ways than one. As we move forward, let's carry this nugget of knowledge with us. After all, who knows when you might need a fun fact to impress at a party or a trivia night? Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries and lessons from history. Remember, in every story, there's a lesson waiting to be learned, a fact waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep thinking unconventionally. Until next.
What's your next step towards greatness? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to reach new heights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep believing in the power of your dreams.